Okay, today we're outside. You'll hear the wind. I'm going to talk pretty loud, but what I want to do is show you some stuff with gardening. I did it earlier this year, but this time we're really in it. I'm not a quick fix lady, you know that. Physical therapist, posture princess. I am a progressive change type person. Whether you want to garden, whether you want to do something low to the ground, you can actually really have an impact on your spine and hips, all your joints, knees, ankles, neck, they're all connected. If you will take on this one principle I'm going to teach you today. It's just one principle. Now, it is to sit low and to bend forward, which is not easy for a lot of people, so it's a progression for many. It is, for some it won't, but it strengthens your back, it opens your hips, and open your hips means to me, causes you to move well from your hips, which will always benefit your knees and your ankles, and strengthen, it'll help your butt be stronger, which everybody needs. Not everybody, but you know what I mean. So, this is called a tripod chair. This one has a wide seat. It's made by Field and Stream. It is lower than many of them. There are higher tripod chairs, but what I like is it's got a big seat, and that gives you a lot of room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to sit in it and how to begin to progressively get a stronger back, more open hips, and do stuff. See, we need to embrace the life movements we have. I'm going to say this and say this. Your life movements, your laundry, your dishwashing, your cleaning the house or getting in the garden, all these things are fitness that we have forgotten, that we don't care about, that we hire out or we can't do. And they are jewels. They are literal jewels to healing orthopedic problems. Yes, longevity, getting stronger, getting more attractive, because when your body is moving as it's designed, it just looks better. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to start you off. I got this tripod, then I'm going to play with some buckets for if you don't want to buy anything. Okay, so I'm going to stand in front of this tripod chair. I'm going to turn it a little so you can see. I'm going to pull my shirt up so you can see. And I am going to have my fingers on my spine. So there's a little groove, there's a little gully there at the very base of my spine. If there is not one for you, then stick your butt out till you at least try to have one. Relax your belly. Relax here. Kind of like just look at a little baby, how they got that nice little tush, that little straight spine with a groove, and they have a relaxed belly. Being relaxed does not mean you're not strengthening. Okay? If I'm relaxed here, that doesn't mean I'm not strengthening. I am. Okay, so here we go. I place my hands on my spine so I know I have that groove. I put my feet apart. I turn my knees out the best I can. And I literally squat until I'm on the center of this. Now, this is low. I have mobility in my hips. You may go, whoa, I can't keep the groove in my back. This is too hard. I'm pulled over like this. Well, you can get a higher one, and you can get higher on one of these, some of these Home Depot buckets. I don't like the Home Depot buckets as much because it doesn't cradle and let your crotch drop, because it's a lot more comfortable when you do that. Okay.
Why don't you show them what it looks like with the buckets?
I was going to, but I'll do it right now. So this is two Home Depot buckets. Put your fingers on your spine and then sit down. The reason I don't like it as much is it cuts into the legs. It's not as comfortable, but it's someplace to start. You could get 5 Home Depot buckets. I don't care what you do. But again, if you're up way high, you can't reach down, and it does dig right here, okay? But that's it. It's an option. Maybe you put a little, you could put a little blanket or a little towel on top of it. But I like tripod chairs. Okay, this is a hunting chair. You can get a taller one. Now, here I am. I've sat down like I showed you. Spine is straight, I'm sitting on my crotch. What am I sitting on? My crotch, crotch. Think of the crotch of your shorts. That's the front. It's not the sit bones. Yes, my sit bones are touching, but it's like my butt is back, I'm sitting more forward. That's what you're going to feel like, that you're sitting more forward. Then, to bend over, if I bend over and I'm slumped like this, or what I mean is I'm C-curved like this, then I'm going to hurt my neck. And I don't feel anything in my hips. But if I bend forward and keep my back as straight as possible and do stuff, I really get a strong back and I get more open hips. It's not going to be easy at first possibly, but if you build a tripod that's a little higher and you're working a little higher, and then you may not be able to keep the arch in your back when you start. It doesn't matter as long as you feel that the stress you're putting on your body is in this area of your hips. As long as you feel the stress you're putting on in your body is right here and you're not real stressed in the back and neck, you will progressively get more mobile and you will have more choices, more strength, and choices like you could bring your butt up and you could work forward more and work around. Now, you can also get on your knees and do that. You can get knee pads or a kneeling bench, or a kneeling pad, excuse me. I like it for people to have choices. So you could get a little kneeling pad and you're working like this and you say, well, I want to be over there. And then you kneel on the kneeling pad, okay? Here's what you're looking for. You're looking for the bend in your hips with a straight spine. You're looking for relaxing the belly and sitting on your crotch. That's what you're looking for. I've taught bending a million different ways on my YouTube channel. It's no different other than you're going down lower and you're coming here and you're reaching and you're digging and you're pulling weeds or you're planting plants and you're coming forward and back. And then you can move your chair and you can go over on your knees, but you have this same type of positioning of the spine and the hips. And once that becomes a memory in your body, you'll see that it fits. It just fits so many things in your life. Picking up your shoes, picking up your laundry, carrying your laundry, to lift it and put it on your head or your shoulder. You will find that this movement is picking up a dog bowl. You'll find it everywhere.